Okay, in this video, I'm going to test and review the block, the physical solution to digital distractions. Let's jump right in. First in the packaging, I'm not going to read this whole thing, but the gist, a bit about their story. I kind of like this last line. Know that you're not just holding a block, you're holding a pocket of peace, a shield for distractions, a tool for presence. Okay, in here we have the block card, the block keychain, and they also have these. I think this is kind of their main seller, the block magnet. They're out of stock. Good problem to have for them, but they all work the same. And then, unknowingly, I also got a sticker and a handwritten letter. Okay, let's just use the keychain for the purpose of this video. And I'll actually set this to the side for a second because what we're gonna do now is download and get into the app. So first things first, head into your app store, type in block with a K, and then I also added screen time. It's number one. After you find it, go ahead and click get. It's a free app. Install it. Go ahead and open the app. We're gonna click get started. Go ahead and log in with your Google or Apple ID. Once you do that, we are now inside. All right, so first we're gonna select 1 to 3 apps you find distracting. Let's go straight to social media. Let's do Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. I think those are pretty high up on the list for most people. Then let's go to next. Okay, now that we are in the app, I wanna go over these things. And it will really kind of give you a full understanding of how the app works as well. I'm gonna show you 4 ways to block and 2 ways to unblock. So the first and probably most common is tapping to block. So let's take our keychain here and I'm gonna press this center logo. It's gonna say, hold your block to the upper back of your iPhone near the camera. There we go, block successfully read. So now we're blocked out. I'm gonna go to my social media app. It says Instagram is blocked. You can end the session by opening up the block app. So let's go back and I can see here that I can either take a break. If I've used up those breaks, I can use an emergency unblock, which I'll get to here in a second. But I just wanna get myself back into the apps, AKA unblock. And what I'm gonna do is click that center logo. In the same way I came in, I'm gonna go out, successfully read. Okay, that's the first way to block. Second way, hold the block. This one's the one that I use because I don't always have this on me, which is kind of the point. So say you're on the couch and you're scrolling, you're in a deep death scroll and you're just like, I gotta get off of this, I need to block. You can hold the center logo. It will say, do you want a remote block? You say yes. So now you're blocked out, which is great, but you need to physically get up and tap to unblock to get back into those apps. So tap to unblock and we're back in. 2 more ways to block, and that's gonna bring us to this little calendar icon at the bottom right. These are schedules. So you can set a schedule with what works for you. See a good start time, maybe 10 a.m. in the morning, that it will automatically block, and the mode that you choose. And modes are really just setting up a category of apps that you want to be blocked out of together. So we made the social media mode, so I can go out and then click this on, which will, again, automatically block me out of that mode at that time. Last but not least, and this one is the most extreme, the timer block. This is actually, this white dot right here is actually a timer. So let's just say I go for 2 hours and then click the play button. Do you want to start a block timer? I'm not going to do this right now, but if I was to click this, there'd be no way of getting back in. You can't even unblock using your device until this timer is fully up. You can use the emergency unblock, but again, you only have 3 of those unless you choose to purchase one for $4.99. And that $4.99 does go to charity, which you can read more about on the website. So again, this shows you the 4 different ways you can block, the 2 different ways you can unblock. Last few things I want to mention. 1, this little analytics button chart icon here on the left. This is just showing streaks that you've had, and there's even ways to look at leaderboards with other people that use the block app as well. And then I also wanted to look up at the top right hand corner, this hamburger menu, which just gives you different options to share about block, write a review, contact the team, and of course buy a block, which if you want to purchase a block, if after seeing this video you feel like it's something you would use and be beneficial, check below in the description, use my link, you get a nice discount. All right, that's all I got. Hopefully it was helpful. Like I said, this was not just a test of the product and app, but also a review. 1 thumb, 2 thumb. 2 thumbs up. Obviously I make content and we're on screens all the time, but it's good to put some more barriers in front of you because sometimes being disciplined is hard. So thanks to little devices like this and smart people on the other side of these apps. It helps us in this tech-centric digital world that we live in. And I also tested a few other apps similar to this if you want to check out those videos. Until next time, see you later.